Oh! Ah! Sorry, Sean. Also, I promise I'll clean up that door before you come over for the next time. Fugue state. That's what happens when you slam the door? Sean banished your ass! I told you not to wake me, Father. Is it possible? He may be the origami killer. We do not know. Oh! At Carnaby Corner North. Oh, you want Ye Old Candy Shop? That's on Carnaby Corner North. Name's Asac Schrader. Interactive drama, huh? One-fifth of an inch deep just after midnight. Sounds like it's a Saturday. Oh, he get new suspension in that bad boy. Yeah, I'm still a 32, Janice. You know what you're talking about. It's Tom Sizemore.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Is he gonna pull his gun?
Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor.
$5.
Last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Could buy a 6-inch Subway sandwich off the slightly premium menu for that. Have you got an elevator? That'll cost you 20. Yeah, what is it? First door on the left, right? First door on the left? Wow, she's so drunk. Hey, hurry it up. I'm running out of fives. I gave a 20 to the dude at the balloon shop. Starting to break the bank. Hello, where am I, please? This is the one. Just keep knocking.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Ooh, easy there.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay?
Oh, it's real time too, remember? Is this Jeremy Renner's dad? Hey, you got anything to eat? Just thought I'd take a quick perusal of the apartment. Hey.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Why'd you leave her $50?
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
I already left my money on the table.
My name
What
is
do
Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh, yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
Convince.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
Oh, let's... Buy or trick? He's not gonna call her a trick, right? Like...
Are you deaf? I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Tricked her. Tricked her into thinking about her dead son.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that. To my Johnny.
When do you get your
And all
Invisalign
those
off?
other kids?
No reason.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it.
I was
All his friends
hosting
came home
X-Play
around 5,
with my friend Adam
all
Sessler.
except him. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
Whoa, are
That's
we
brave.
done with the questions then? Oh, you mean you quit cigarettes? I understand.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know.
But the rain
But we needed
was
the
so
money.
heavy.
I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, you know.
Prostitute.
In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
It's only been 8 minutes. I remember what time it was when I came in.
Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
It's only been 8 minutes.
I'll leave my card on the kitchen table. You never know. No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore. I didn't learn squat. Well, it's worth a try.
I'll leave my card on the kitchen. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be. Just leave your.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Take your 50 back, dude. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve to be compensated for her time. I'm just saying, like, how much do you get paid a day? You're a private investigator. You just gave her 50 bucks for 8 minutes. When was the last time you had the mold removed from this place? Pretty classic strat. Keep your life-saving medicine in like an ambiguous pocket.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Hello, I forgot $50 on your table.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren,
Michael Rooker?
is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
Oh. Yeah!
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
It's just mouth dialogue. Boom! Oh, messed that one up pretty bad. I trained at the Royce Gracie gym! Oh, that's a tough one.
That's where I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Gotta hit it multiple times. It's pretty spry for, you know, a middle-aged, overweight, asthmatic.
No!
That was my $50! I gotta be honest, I'm kicking the shit out of this guy. There's not gonna be a single prop left in this place once I'm done with it. Throw him into the clothing rack.
I'll see you again, asshole.
That was so long.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess.
Why do you have a naked Batman?
Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me.
You ever
He
consider
was
like
very violent,
installing
and I told him I didn't want to see him
some
anymore.
locks on these doors?
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back.
And on that
Sorry
note,
about
see
the
you
mess.
later. By the way, is there a second staircase in this
Shelby.
place?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for breaking my door, you asshole! You just don't know that inside of the inhaler is like a gaseous version of the plant from Black Panther. Once he takes 3 hits of that, he can't be stopped. Is this a loading screen? Probably just about the worst windshield wipers I've ever seen in my entire life. Congrats on the trophies. Thank you. Thank you. Very concerned about what just happened. Are you a police officer now?
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived.
Are you...
I'm really gonna love it here.
Oh, you're not the same dude. You just look similar?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or
Asian
something, Mr.
Naman Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Alright. Sure, you know? On the scale of ridiculous heavy rain voices, this is, it charts. Okay. Oh, he's in him. Neo from the Matrix.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
8:14 a.m. That's it? No, it's not it. Of course not. You know when you got Nam and fucking Jaden on the case, you getting a much longer video memo than that.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away.
Thanks.
Don't talk to me when I'm in the cyber world, I told you. I'm doing important detective work, ma. Fucking Jaeger bottle. Oscar Daltool. He's got a 2 in his
Unrelated
friggin'
to the
name.
investigation.
Unrelated. Clue illuminated, motherfucker.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Oh, follow your nose, Namen.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Don't say your name.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place.
Is he a
Mike,
former
will you tell that
professional
asshole with the
wrestler? He has
bulldozer
like
to stop for 5 minutes. I can't hear myself think here.
vertical scars
Right
all
away,
over his
Lieutenant.
forehead.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Could I be any more, Lieutenant Blake?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Just hire a competitor, I guess.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
He's always taking these left turns. Is he trying to lose me?
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. And we're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
No, let
Tony,
me put on my
I don't
special
want to see a
goggles
single
here.
shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got
Cyber
it?
world never taught
Yes,
me how to
Lieutenant.
talk to another human being.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
In this goddamn
Do
heavy
you have any
rain.
leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no
Thought
problem. I understand.
Proof doesn't.
Do you
get
mind if I
found
have a look
behind it.
around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Retreat back into my digital paradise where I'm safe.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Yeah, it should only be about, 30 or 40 billion more instances of DNA around here. Austin, don't be stupid. This is from 2011. He's not from the future. This is 2011 era technology. You already looked at this one, right? I believe. Be pretty sick if he could just like illuminate the whole area instead of just doing like a meter around his body over and over. Get down. Oh, there we go. Harry, no comment. It's from a friggin'
Dead
train.
cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Friggin' feline bought the farm, Harry. Well, if you don't need me, I'll just do the standard FBI thing, walk down this train track alone. See you later. Just leave the animal there. The train will take care of it. No problem. Oh. Where's that smell? Back to this place, huh?
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back.
Seems dead, Harry.
No visible signs of violence.
No breathing. The corpse, I repeat, has no metabolic function. Airy comment. He's wearing a shirt.
Chest.
He was a
small
fucking
origami
Seahawks
figure
fan,
in the right
Airy.
hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
He's got some
Superficial
cum
wound
on
the
his
right
leg,
thigh.
Airy.
Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Yeah, it's called middle age, Airy. Over. That's a joke.
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing. Right down to the tiniest detail.
Yeah, follow the smell trail. Good idea.
Harry, comment. Orchid pollen detected. Probably from the flower left on the body.
Dude, Google Glass has come a long way.
Harry, comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
There's some steppers over here.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail.
Object memorized.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
It's me, Namen. Your AI. Susie. Where do I go? The trail is done. Admit to stealing the joke. Which joke? I'm being serious. Which joke? Scan that under you? I thought I scanned this. It said the trail disappears. Disregard. All of them?
Harry comment.
Oh, the
Traces
Google
of
Glass
blood on the
joke.
railroad
Yeah,
track.
that was a classic.
Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Who else could have come up with the joke of this being Google Glass? You could have used that one yourself, Austin. It was word for word? It's like a 6-word joke. I'm being unfairly slandered here. Oh, do some scans. Very fair. DNA.
Harry comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Open and shut fucking case, Harry. Asian Nam and Jordan on the case. Harry, deploy